I missed coffee on myself. Okay, so I'm busy editing my book. I've written it like a year ago. This is edit number 7. And I just changed because I'm splitting chapters. So I just changed the ending of chapter 41 because it didn't resonate. It didn't have that feel that I was going for. But as I was changing it, I changed it into something because I know what's going to happen up until book 12. I've got everything planned out. And it's just like hit me in the chest. I was like, oh no. Okay, but book 1, I've basically got, how many do I still need to split? I've got to split 3 more, which is going to be 6 more chapters, I think. Maybe 5, because the last chapter isn't much. And then book 1 is finished, and then I have to do the images. But does this happen to anybody else that writes series and you can't talk about it to anyone because you know it's going to happen? You know everything is going to happen because you finished it already. I'm a picture person, so I see the movie play in my head of my characters and their world and everything, so it's just like going. So I know how it ends. And now that I put this part in, I was like, okay, don't get emotional. But yeah, it's almost finished. Like, it's been finished for a year, but it's almost completely finished because the edits, and I think this final edit, I changed a lot. I took out a whole chapter and replaced it because it wasn't worth it to be there, because it's already a long series. It's going to be 12 books, but it's going to be so worth it because there's so much happening. And I'm even confusing myself because the dwarf, I need to bring the dwarf back later. I need to put the Dun in. The Dun is one of the monsters. I need to bring it in because of something that happens in chapter like 1 or 2 in book 1. So I need to remember to bring that in later on because I have an idea for it, but I want to make it super funny. And then we've got Silky. I forget his name because he's only in 1 page, but I want to bring him in when she goes to the Elven Towers with the massive library later on. There's so much I have to add, and I'm trying to put little clues in book 1 of what's going to happen in other books because I want everything to interconnect later because it is a series and it needs to make sense. But that's just me babbling. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys that I'm almost finished and I'm getting so excited now because then I just need to finish the images and I can publish. I'm going to self-publish, I think, because I don't know. I don't know if anybody's like a book company's gonna accept a 12-book series where only the first one is super complete, the others are just there. They're not edited anything.